Hello, I'm Amy.
And I'm Roo.
Hi, and this is
Pillow
Pillow Fort.
Fort.
That was the best one. That was good. Hi, Roo.
Hello.
What's going
How's
on?
I mean, okay, I'm full of a lot of yogurt right now.
Oh yeah, the yogurt, um, which is crazy because I have been talking about yogurt literally all week. Why have you been talking about yogurt?
I just you gotta get your gut health right. And also I have a lot of trouble just like having a real meal, and I feel like a meal is a lot more approachable when it comes in a drinkable yogurt form.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I'm not having this for joy, okay? I'm having this because I literally need nutrients.
I don't like yogurt, and so I always get mad when they put the yogurt on the TV and they're like, "Oh, try this yogurt. It's going to taste like Boston cream pie." And they get me every single time, and it never tastes like Boston cream pie. It never tastes like cream my favorite key lime pie. So I get mad every time I eat yogurt. I get really really mad.
Yeah, it just tastes like processed junk. But if you want to splurge on some yogurt, there is a company called Noosa,
No.
and I like their honey
No.
yogurt.
I don't believe it. I have
No,
spent so much time and money on yogurt, and I'll still have it. I'll put it in a smoothie, but I'm not going to believe that I'm going to like it. I'm just never going to. I'm done being tricked.
okay, I'm gonna shove it in your mouth one day.
But I don't understand why frozen yogurt is delicious.
Because it puts sugar in it.
Maybe that's all I need. Maybe that's all I need. Hold on, I got this cough. Sorry, everybody.
Oh God, the germs are
Sorry.
everywhere.
I know. I'll cut that out. Maybe we'll see how good my
No,
editing
keep
skills
it
are.
in there. That's flavor. It lets us know what the pollen count is in the area.
You think maybe that's it? That might be it. Maybe it might be allergies.
I don't know. I mean, because and we've mentioned it before, is I'm a frequent haver of ear infections, and my doctor thinks it's because, like with the allergy season, which I didn't know I was allergic to anything, but like you get a lot of liquid stuck in there, but
Mm.
they stay there, and then you get an infection, and then that's how the sickness stuff starts.
Yeah, I think just got a bunch of liquid in my lungs from like when I was in New York, and then it's all gotten like stuck there. And so well, hopefully these antibiotics.
You
Maybe I'll
just
go
put
have
a
some yogurt.
vacuum.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, I gotta suck it all out.
all right, I have my topic. I think it's my turn to go first this time. I think,
Let's
isn't it?
go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Oh wait, we didn't tell them what we do on the show.
Oh my God, how inconsiderate of
For
us.
the
We let you
worst.
into our pillow fort. We don't even offer you a drink.
We
What's
didn't say
going
what
on?
Pillow Fort was. We don't say what we do here. We just were so excited to talk about our yogurt.
Yeah, I know. We went all in on yogurt.
We did.
Um Yeah, so Pillow Fort is a podcast with us, and we really are here to simulate the conversations that you would have at your friend's sleepover party. So the way that this works is I will bring in a topic, Amy will bring in a topic. If we decide to have a guest someday, they'll bring in a topic. And we don't tell each other, we don't know what we're going to talk about on the pod
Mhm.
until we say what we're talking about right then and there. How was that?
That was perfect. We need to get some guests. I keep on forgetting that. We got to get some guests.
It's because we do this ad hoc.
I know we have so many people that would be so funny on this. We just got to plan it. It's gonna be great. Okay, all right. Thank you for that, Rue. That was beautiful and perfect. So my magic topic this time is New Orleans. That's my topic.
Oh, interesting that you used magic on there. But yes, New Orleans. Tell us about it.
Do you know about magic? Ooh, I have to tell you something later too about a dream I had, but I
Okay.
told you I'm everywhere today. So New Orleans. So I have a trip coming up, and New Orleans is maybe my favorite place to travel. I love it so much. I love the architecture. I haven't had a bad meal there. Like even if you go to the airport in New Orleans, like it's delicious. Like everybody knows how to season food everywhere. It's hot and like muggy in a great way. Like I thought living in Florida was like kind of like muggy, but like when I stepped off the plane there, it took my breath away. And I don't know, it's like being in a sauna like 24 hours a day. I friggin' love it. And
You took your
then
breath away because it's water, Aimee. You
it's
breathed in water.
and I need the water out of my lungs. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
No, it's okay. You'll be fine. You'll. Let's not think about
Let's not
that.
think about it. And I just I love how nice everyone is there. Like everyone that like you can't go there and like be in a hurry. Like it's literally everything's like island time. Like it's like I tried to like park one time and it took me like 35 minutes. And they're like, "Hey, baby, what you doing?" Like everybody just doesn't give a crap in a good way. They smile. They're nice. I love it so much. And then I have a story. Well, I want to hear what you think about New Orleans before I tell you my little New Orleans story. Have you ever been there? Do you have any thoughts
I've
about New Orleans?
I've never been to New Orleans. The only context I have for that place is Princess and the Frog, random Nicolas Cage ghost stories, and med students going to Tulane because I'm Indian and that's just what Indian kids do. The stereotypes are
Mm.
sometimes true.
Ah, what's the Nicolas Cage? He does what there?
He
Ghost
just like
stories?
he owns one of the haunted house places.
What? And like, is he there?
I don't know. I think he just bought it because it was like a fun bit.
He's like, his whole life is a fun bit. I love Nicolas Cage. I have a Nicolas Cage pillow. I don't do anything weird with it. It's just one of the ones with like the,
You
like
know, I
the,
don't really believe you because you said I don't do anything weird with it, which is already.
it was a gag gift from like a Secret Santa, but it's one of those pillows with the sequins on it. So when you move it up one way, it's pink sequins, and then the other way, it's Nicolas Cage's face. It's
So you're
really
inappropriately touching Nicolas Cage.
never. I said never. I've never done it.
Did
Now
you
I'm
ask
gonna.
the pillow for consent?
Now I'm gonna. Now I'm gonna go give it a smooch in a weird way, but I'll ask him first.
Oh,
Nicolas Cage would want it. No, it doesn't even make any sense. I mean, he's older than me, so I don't know. He might have
off
different
the rails.
standards. What'd you say? Awkward.
No, it's off the rails already.
I told you that it was gonna be the one New Orleans story I want to tell you about. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. I went there a couple years ago it's before COVID times, and my husband and I went, and we decided they had these big giant fish bowls of blue daiquiris. So it's literally the size of a fish bowl, like a goldfish bowl, and you walk around and you drink it all day. And so I did that, and I decided to go to an open mic after I drank one of those.
Oh, so you were doing comedy already at this point,
I
or is
had
it the
just
first time?
started. No, I had just started. I was probably about maybe 6 months in or so.
Oh, fresh.
And I thought I was starting to get some laughs. I wasn't bombing every time. So I was like, yeah, I'd always try to like do a mic when I was out of town for work or for whatever reason. So I go to the place called the Hi Ho Lounge, and it's near the French Quarter, and it's a beautiful place and good comedians and all that kind of stuff. And I get on stage and I'm wasted, and I have blue stuff, just blue stuff on my face. My lips are blue, my teeth are blue. It's blue. And I get up there and I can't talk. I start doing my bits or my sets or whatever, and I was so drunk I could not talk. I was up there for 5 minutes and I kept on like, hey, I couldn't talk. And so I just the worst bomb of my life, just the absolute worst. Not a laugh in just 5 minutes, zero, nothing. From what I remember, I get off stage. My husband's like, "I recorded your set for you." I was like, "Thank you." I
Did you watch
deleted it.
it?
No, I deleted it immediately. I wish I had kept it just for this purpose right now, so we could.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
want to see the face. I
maybe,
see. And like I've never met you. Like I've never met you since you've had like any substances or anything, right?
yeah.
Like
I've been sober since
alcohol
we've met.
included.
Yeah.
So like having this video would be such a different glimpse into
Oh, I
your
have
life.
others. Maybe I'll bring some to the pod. I have others. You know how I take videos and photos of everything. I've done that since I've had a digital camera in the early 2000s. So I'll be happy to show you what you're missing out on. The worst part, though, so here's the worst part. I get off. Then I feel bad about myself, and I go to the courtyard where all the comedians are, and I cry. I cry
Oh,
really
oh
loud,
no,
and
Aimee.
But listen, in Florida, in Florida, everybody would never let me hear the end of it, and it'd be so awkward and weird. A comedian came up to me and like put his arm around my on my back or whatever, and he's like, "Hey, it happens to all of us. You don't even worry about it. Come to the next mic with us." He invited me to another mic, and I went to another mic, and I was more sober, and I did fine. Like that's how nice New Orleans is. I was
Oh, that's so
crying.
nice.
I
I
know.
that was like I have never experienced niceness in comedy.
I know. I know. I
I'm
know.
always like I gotta walk around with a shank.
You're gonna die tonight. It's
I'm
true.
gonna tickle you.
You are the worst human. It's so true. And honestly, if I hadn't traveled like during my first year of comedy, I would not have stayed in it because in our where we come from, it's brutal and mean. And can you imagine if I cried in the Florida scene? It would be all over the internet. People would be videotaping me. I would never be spoken to again. No, not in New
No,
Orleans.
Amy, I think the worst thing than it being on the internet is the fact that is if no one cared
Yeah,
and just didn't post anything. That would kill me more.
that's a good point. You never can. Well, we should try it. Go and cry at the Funny Bone mic and see what happens.
Dude, I'll cry. I'll cry. I'll have to. It'll be like some method acting
I love
related
it.
stuff.
Or just
You
go
should
on a
do it
sad
too.
day.
No, we should both go on stage, right? Look each other in the eye and
And
just
cry.
cry.
Cry. Yes, that'll be our new bit. Just crying. Just I like that. But I might want to eat too. Can I? I'm gonna cry and eat. I'll do both.
Yeah, well, like yeah, and it'll be like a commentary on a woman's night out.
Yeah. Oh, that is my night. Oh my gosh, there's been so many nights where I just ended up like eating chili mac on like an empty floor somewhere. That's why I don't drink anymore. That's why I don't drink. All right, that's my New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I'm so excited to go back, and they're just a nice. Everyone's so nice and lovely. So that's all I got.
Do you go to Cafe Du Monde when you're there, or is that too
Yeah.
touristy for
No,
you?
I go to all of it, and that's the thing. Like the touristy stuff is still epic and amazing. Like it's still delicious and great. Like Cafe Du Monde is how they have it set up. They have so many people working there that even though there's a long line, you still get through it really fast. It's still delicious. Like it's just everywhere. The only thing is you have to really watch out like what you eat because everything's like a lot of stuff is fried and sugared, and like you could come back like having a gallstone or whatever if you don't watch out. But yeah, I do all that stuff, and it's all like it's all walkable and on the trolley too. So you have a trolley to go to all the little areas in the garden district. Oh, I wish you were coming. You're gonna have to come next time. It's so fun. And I'm booked on
Ye-
2 shows there. They were so nice. Like, oh yeah, I'll get you on a show. It's just a lovely place.
Yeah, I've always heard really good things about New Orleans comedy scene, like from everyone ever. Like, no one has ever had anything bad to say about New Orleans comedy scene.
And they have like a new alt like improv theater that I don't think I'm gonna have time to go to. I think it's called like the Big Couch Nola or something. I might try. I don't have a car though, so I don't want to Uber everywhere and spend a bunch of money on
Yeah, it gets
Ubers.
expensive.
And I still got to work too. I'm going for work, so I didn't book. I only booked a couple of little comedy things on there because I have to actually do my job and stuff too. But
Lame.
I know I love my job. I love it. I like my job. In case they're listening, I love it, but I really do like my job. All right, what's your topic? What you got?
Tennis.
Oh, I have something for that, but let's hear what you got for tennis.
I just, I just don't think I fully internalized exactly how horny of a sport tennis is.
Oh my god, it is. Oh my gosh, have you been watching any documentaries on Netflix?
No, but I watched Challengers, which is basically a documentary about something fake. Uh,
Is it? Oh, I'll
so
have to
it's a
see.
movie, but like yeah, I mean, okay, so this is recorded around the times that Challengers came out, and essentially it's like this whole like weird love triangle dynamic, but there's lots of tennis.
Mm. Oh.
It's really drawing a parallel between like how tennis is like like when you're playing tennis that it's like a relationship and then
Mhm.
just like a love triangle situation. But that's like
Aw.
not the only thing that's like horny about it, right? Like obviously it's a
The
horny
outfits.
film. There's threesome situation thing going
Mm.
on,
Mhm.
but like there are other things about tennis that I just like it's all like I saw that movie and then I saw like this Abercrombie ad campaign from the 90s that was incredibly like out of pocket horny. Like it's like a woman in a white wet t-shirt and two dudes and I'm just like, is this a thing?
Yeah.
Is a devil's threesome like a thing?
Yes,
Like
especially in the 90s. Like the 90s was all that. That's all the 90s was. It was skinny people in white t-shirts that you could see through. Calvin, all the tennis stuff. Yeah, absolutely. That was all we did in the 90s was wear tight tight t-shirts and have devils
and it's
workshops.
and then like and then that like surged like this whole like sleeper cell thing in my brain. I'm like, wait a minute. Because like when you think about it, like tennis is also like one of the only sports that you like people still wear skirts for. Like it's like a
Yeah.
tennis skirts. And it's like not even like a very modest like you're jumping around in it and you could definitely see some butt if you
Yep.
wanted to.
Yep.
Uh
Yep.
and just a whole it's like there's a whole battle of the sexes thing. It's like a whole thing. And this is basically a case that I'm gonna join a tennis league at my brewery.
Like a pickleball or real tennis.
So, the last time I went to like it was like Ivanhoe Park Brewing, and I think on like the first like Sunday they have like a yoga class, which is what I went there for.
Oh
But
yeah.
apparently, after the yoga class, there's like a guy who sets up like a little like tennis thing, and it's like it's like soft, right? It's like it's really just to get people involved and into tennis, but
Mm-hmm.
I think they have like different levels to it as well.
Mm.
Um and I think I should join it. One, for the reasons already stated.
Horniness,
Uh,
yes.
yeah,
Threesomes, all you can handle threesomes, yes. Number two, absolutely. Yep. That's the
and
reason.
two, tennis is also like a rich kid sport, right? So
Yeah.
like, if I get good at it, I might get into a country club. I don't
Yeah,
know.
social climbing for sure. Like if you get into like some fancy tennis stuff or you meet a fancy tennis person, oh yeah, that's where all the movers and the shakers and all the world like they meet and like hang out and then you can get married there. Yeah, I'm fully
And I
supporting that.
did meet a fancy tennis person because apparently he also used to do comedy in New York around the time that Mulaney went up. So
What? Yeah, Mulaney's well connected too. I know all the one like all the people that are in like the Netflix stuff this week. I'm like, oh man, they were all well connected and like Nick Kroll, all of them, well connected and kind of nepo baby sometimes. I'm not saying that about comedy because
no,
I want
Nick
to be
Kroll
on their show.
definitely is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and John Mulaney's dad was a lawyer, a fancy lawyer, and they all did improv together, like as kids and stuff. But no, I agree with. I want you to be involved in tennis. I think that's good for your health and your heart and your horniness. You have if you do you watch documentaries? Do you like documentaries?
I do like documentaries. I just
It's
watch a lot of
called
animal documentaries.
You do. I love that. I love that so much. There is like two seasons of like all the best tennis players in the world on Netflix. I think it's called Point Match or whatever that term is in tennis. And it's a sexy documentary. They're all great looking. It talks about their relationships. And then I never cared about tennis, but it was like, oh, you could see like all the emotional part, like because like they have to be on top of their game in front of like a million people at these matches or whatever, or thousands of people or whatever. And just understanding like what that mentality is like to have to perform under those conditions. As comedians, we have to deal with that kind of stuff sometimes, not in front of a million people yet. But the whole documentary was great and I loved it. And you might like it too.
Well, it's interesting because it's kind of like a white collar country club sport. Like you can't cuss
Oh.
when you're there. Like you get that's what I learned from Challenger. So fact check me, audience. But
Mm-hmm.
like there was a scene where you couldn't cuss, and then like you like because if you do, you get like a foul or a penalty or something like that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
which I find super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, to add to the horniness thing, like, why do men in tennis make that noise? Yeah, exactly. Ugh, ugh, ugh.
Oh my god. So there is a guy that I think his name is Nick. I can't say his last name. A Croy
Cannon.
or No, baby. Nick Kroyoriogus. I have to look him up, but he is like very angry all the time and always cusses and gets like the fouls or whatever. And then Andre Agassi was my times, like that was like in the 80s and 90s, and he would always get really mad and really angry too. So it's like a whole part of the. There's a couple of really angry tennis players. It's funny that they're not allowed to talk about it.
Well, maybe it just depends on
How
where you're
fancy it
at.
is.
Yeah.
I also didn't know in tennis that you could have the court that's the green court, like the bouncy court, and then there's also clay court,
Wait,
like red
explain.
clay. Like they have tennis, they play it sometimes. I've only ever seen it like on the green, like court, like a bouncy court, or like what you see at the park. But they
Yeah.
also have a whole part of the sport where they play it all on red clay, like almost like you'd see on like a baseball field, and it gets like dirty and messy and wet and stuff like that. It's a whole different tennis watching experience.
Interesting.
No, I don't know. I also told my husband yesterday that I have tennis elbow, but it's from using my phone too much.
Wow. What are you doing? Like, are you like whacking? What are you doing?
Not whacking. I'm sitting here on my phone for like 9 hours a day. And so I have sedentary phone elbow, but I'm going to call it tennis elbow because it hurts.
Yeah, I've been kind of sleeping like a pigeon that's still in an egg. So, I too have tennis elbow, but for really dumb reasons.
Sedentary tennis elbow. Do you really your elbow, both elbows, or just one elbow?
Well, I think this one's fine now because I went to the gym and did something, and I think it reset. But
I should have
um,
you take me to your gym so I could reset my
oh,
tennis
it's not
elbow.
my gym. I use someone else's fancy membership.
You do? That's amazing. I won't write you out, but after we get off, I want to know more about it.
It's not a routine thing. It's just like it happened to be that one time.
That's so smart. I love
But
it.
I could make it a routine thing. That'd probably be good for my body.
And mental health, all the moving. I know I go on mental health walks once a month, maybe. I could do it
Oh,
more,
okay.
maybe. What else? Anything else you can think of about tennis?
No, but if I do get into it, I will let you know. I will let everyone know.
I feel like there's a real big opportunity in tennis comedy. I don't think anybody else has cornered that market. So,
Yeah, I don't think so either. And my old roommate would love it. She used to play tennis, and her sister was a tennis player at a D1 school. So I
oh,
got connections to these tennis people. I'm just not using them, and I would have if I knew how horny the sport was, but I didn't.
do you
I
travel?
thought I thought they were literally just playing tennis and whacking balls. But now that
No.
I say whacking balls,
Yeah, there we go.
that's I guess where it all goes to.
It all comes back to whacking balls, and all right. I think we did it. I think we did the thing. Anything else? Yeah, I think that was perfect. Thank you for hanging out with us today. What did we
Stay
talk about?
cozy, my friends.
Stay cozy, my friends.